And days after the Red Fort blast in Delhi, a powerful explosion has ripped through the Nogam police station in Srinagar late last night. It has killed at least 9 people and injured around 23. The Jammu and Kashmir DGP has called it an accidental explosion, ruling out any terror angle, saying that it occurred while police were handling the seized explosives that were recovered from Faridabad. And as per the Ministry of Home Affairs, the recovered explosives were kept in an open area at the Nogam police station, which accidentally exploded due to the large volume. The handling process had been ongoing for the last 2 days. Officials emphasize that any speculation at this stage is unnecessary. Officials say the death toll may rise. CCTV footage, in fact, captured the moment that blast blew apart parts of the building. Flames and thick smoke was visible from a distance. Let's first listen in to what the DGP of Jammu and Kashmir had to say.
A huge quantity of explosive substances, chemicals and reagents were also recovered from Faridabad on 9th and 10th of November 25. This recovery, like the rest of the recoveries which we have done, was transported and kept securely in the open area of police station Nogam. As part of the prescribed procedure, the samples of the recovery had to be forwarded for further forensic and chemical examination. On account of the voluminous nature of the recovery, this process was going on for the past 2 days, which means yesterday and day before, by the FSL team. Due to the unstable and sensitive nature of the recovery, the sampling process, the handling was being done with extreme caution, with utmost caution by the FSL team. However, unfortunately, during this course, last night around 11:20 p.m., an accidental explosion has taken place. Any other speculation into the cause of this incident is unnecessary.
Is joining us from outside the Nogam police station in Srinagar. Shivani, over to you. Give me a sense of what is playing out at the moment. But with the DGP clearly ruling out a terror angle, what is it? The question really will be about how a very established and experienced force, which is used to dealing with explosives, did not really sense that it could detonate and ignite an explosion. Something that can lead to deaths. In this case, 9 people have lost their lives. All officials who are experts in this case.
See, it's almost 12 hours when this blast occurred, this explosion in which 9 lives have been lost, and I'm right outside the roadhead that leads to this police station in Kulgam. There is a lot of investigation that's going on into ascertain first the losses, the damages in the police station itself, and also in terms of what was the reason of this explosion, how the explosion took place. We've already heard the DGP of Jammu and Kashmir, Nalin Prabhat, in a presser at 10 a.m. where he said that this is purely an accident because the explosive of high intensity was placed out here. The huge caches were recovered on 9th and 10th from Faridabad. And as a standard operating procedure, they were brought here. They were kept in an open space and all the precautions were being taken. But at 11:20 p.m., this explosion took place in which 9 officials mostly who were engaged in this task of identifying and investigating this whole terror module have lost their lives. I'm seeing a lot of movement out here. I want to show you the pictures and give a sense to our viewers also where this is located. There is a road which leads to Nogam police station. It's around 10 kilometers from the airport, Srinagar airport. This is a busy area. Thankfully, it was night and more people were not there outside on the roads because the witnesses have told us that they heard the sounds till a distance of 10 kilometers since this was a silent night time. And though most of the damage has been caused, around the police station with fires in the vehicles. There were some drivers who've been working with the agencies who were telling us that completely charged. Their vehicles have been completely charged. The team were here when this explosion happened. And I can also see a movement of a lot of police officials out here for the investigation purposes. The Jammu Kashmir police who has cordoned off this whole area. There are residences around this police station, if you can see. So people have been told to be secure. The whole area has been cordoned off. We are not being allowed to go further towards the police station because there might be chances of this explosive still being there. So utmost care is being taken. But certainly what has been clarified not only by the DGP of Jammu and Kashmir Police but also the MHA Joint Secretary that this is not a terror plot. This was not a terror incident. In fact, this was an accident. That's what the government has been saying, the MHA and the DGP also. And he also added that thinking anything extra would be unnecessary because he says that this work was going on of identifying and looking into this matter, especially the explosive ammonium nitrate and certain other material that were recovered in these operations since last few days. And this has certainly moved Srinagar because life was peaceful here. But what has happened last night has certainly not only damaged the lives, destroyed the whole area. A lot of assessment is going on to ascertain the magnitude of that damage that has happened. And certainly this investigation will go on with a lot of alert across Srinagar and Jammu and Kashmir because any chances are not to be taken, as the government says. We know a lot of army is also deployed in the region. All the agencies are working together. The whole area is on a high alert. People are curious to know about the reasons why this happened. There are a lot of questions, though the clarifications have come and terror angle has been ruled out so far in this particular case, though the investigations go on to further know why and how this explosion took place. Was there any chemical that was of explosive nature, or was a detonator out there? What was the exact reason for this blast? That has to be known, but certainly you can see what's going out here. There is police force out here. The investigations inside the premises are going on, and the Ministry of Home Affairs is monitoring the whole situation right from the national capital to Jammu and Kashmir, and we are reporting from ground zero and getting more updates.